Okay, folks. So this is another Star Trail video from the 24th, and it shows something interesting going on down here. Once again, by where Polaris is at, this brightest light right here is supposed to be Polaris, and there's something out here that is causing a wave disturbance of some kind that's causing these lights to move in unusual ways. And again, because I'm repetitive, I'll say it again. This was taken on June 24th, a couple of nights ago, and it's just a regular Star Trail video. I just let it roll, right? And if it was something with the camera itself moving or displacement of the camera, then all of these other lights here would show the same type of distortion and like wave distortion, but they don't. All these ones look smooth. There's no, you know, herky jerky motion or nothing. But down here by Polaris, this just it just doesn't look right. And I've got a slowed down version of it, and I zoomed in on it as well. This is just like a repeat of it. I put it into the clip champ and I repeated it and slowed it down and then did a zoom in on it. But you watch right down in here, you can see the flow of all these other lights. It's real smooth. There's no hooks, there's no wave action going on. It all looks smooth. So if it was the camera itself, all of these would be showing the same thing. But it's not. It's just Polaris and these stars right down in here. And this would be to the northwest of our location. This is looking to the north. That brighter light right there, right here, is supposed to be Polaris, and something is going on right here. You can see where it almost looks like something came, from the center point here and moved outward and disrupted these. And I did pull out, I do have the frame, one of the last frames from that. This is the last frame. And you can see right here, there's like some wavy thing going on here, wavy thing here, wavy thing going on here. This dotted line across here is a plane, I'm pretty certain. And there's another spot here, down here, right on the corner of the frame. You can see this is a plane as well. You can see there's one white and one red light right here and right here. That's a plane. And same thing, I think up here. I think this is a plane too, but I'm not really sure because you don't see it light up here, but you see it here as it goes off the frame. There's like little double lights. And there was a couple of other things too in this last frame. There's like where was it? It seemed like it was up in here, maybe. There's like, I don't know. It looks like the camera captured something else flying through the scene as well. Oh yeah, right in here, right up in here. You can see there's like two spots, one here and one here, that appear in this final frame that I extracted from it. And there's another one too, darn it. And where did it? Oh yeah, it's over here. And there's another like weird looking distortion right there too. But this right here, I don't I don't know, folks. Something's definitely going on. And it's not the camera, and it's not displacement of the camera, like the camera itself moving or anything. Otherwise, all of these would be all disrupted looking. And then here's that same last frame where I just kind of brighten it up so you can see more of the other lights around. And you can see right here those two additional objects that popped into the frame. And this right here is the dotted line from a plane, I'm pretty certain. But this right here, you can see, look at all of this weird stuff going on with these lights. I mean, this one here is like doing some kind of weird herky jerky looking thing. And then you got these additional objects like right in here popping in through. And I mean, look at the distortion on this one here. I mean, that just doesn't look right. That one, this one, these all look like distorted out in this direction right here. And even Polaris does like there's like a little wavy thing going on with Polaris there and this one here. I don't, what would cause that? Really? What would cause these lights to the north of our location to like do this weird shit? You know, there's the other little object right there. Right there. And again, this is just that last frame. All I did was brighten it up. That's the original there. You can see it's much darker, but I don't. This is the original right here. And you can see there's like some kind of a distortion going on down there or up there. I, I don't know, folks. There's a lot of stuff going on up there that they're just not telling us. And I don't think that's right. And I thought this was kind of curious here. This is a frame from another video earlier in the evening. You can see there's like you can see how this particular light right here, it starts out going straight. You can see there's a straight line moving right up the center of that light. And then it almost looks like it starts to spiral here. And then the spiral gets faster. You see that? Can you see? I hope that, y'all can see that. It starts out moving straight. forward, and then it does this like spiral looking effect in the camera view. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, you can kind of see it on this one too, on this light too. It starts out going straight, and then it starts to swirl, and then it just gets even more swirly. I guess you could say, for lack of a better word right now. I don't know. It's late. I'm hot. We ventured out to the FLM Chocolates Cactus Gardens today, and I think I got a little bit of a heat exhaustion going on. It's just so hot, just wicked hot. And I'll share some of the pictures and photos from the Cactus Garden with y'all if you want. But I don't know, folks. Something was going on. Original video I can show you is right here once again, and it was taken on June 24th, looking to the north towards our pole star, what they say is our pole star Polaris, and something was out here at play. Something was out here disrupting that, causing them lights to, look like there was some kind of a wave or something going through there. I don't know, folks. I don't think they're being completely honest with us with everything that they're doing up there in the upper atmosphere. I really don't. And now um, there's all this talk about this supernova thing going on with NASA. Global astronomers await a rare nova explosion that's supposed to occur possibly by September. They don't know exact date or anything like that, but supposedly there's going to be another one of these supernova events, right? Which is basically um, like a thermonuclear event, pretty much, you know? And I think it's curious because they talk about the youth being involved and citizen scientists, you know. Dr. Elizabeth Hayes, chief of astroparticle physics laboratory at NASA Goddard, agreed. She said part of the fun in preparing to observe the event is seeing the enthusiasm among amateur stargazers whose passion for extreme space phenomena has helped sustain a long and mutually rewarding partnership with NASA. You mean NASA brainwashing literally thousands of people? Supposedly are the most brightest minds in the world, and now they're going after the kids' minds. Citizen scientists and space enthusiasts are always looking for those strong, bright signals that identify nova events and other phenomena. Using social media and email, they'll send out instant alerts and the flag goes up. We're counting on that global community interaction again with TCACRB. Telling y'all, folks, this is freaking brainwashing bullshit. This is a fucking cover story. Pardon my French, but this is a freaking cover story for them popping off stuff up there in our upper atmosphere that they have no business popping off. Cool story, NASA. Real cool story. I'm waiting this rare nova explosion, which is basically what they describe as a thermonuclear event. Okay, they couldn't be any more out there with it. The hydrogen from the red giant accretes on the surface of the white dwarf, causing a buildup of pressure and heat, and eventually it triggers a thermonuclear explosion big enough to blast away the accreted material. And it occurs on average, every 80 years. You don't say, really. This just, it's frustrating because I don't have any way of proving it. And you try telling some of these young, impressionable minds, these citizen scientists and space enthusiasts, that really what you're being set up to observe is a freaking nuclear explosion up in the upper atmosphere, right? I mean, I tell you what, folks, it's diabolical. And they're definitely doing stuff up there that they are not telling us about. Because this right here should be something that was observed by other people, not just somebody like me, okay? Not just a simple little sky watcher, and sky observer. I mean, this is something that should have been observed by multiple people, and there should be some level of a discussion had as to why the hell are these stars in my star trail videos behaving this way? Because this was not because the camera was herky jerky moved or something was going on with the displacement of the camera itself. This was something going on with the stars up there doing things they shouldn't have been doing. This is just not, it's just not normal. This right here, something disrupted these. And if you look even, I'll zoom in a little bit more, you can see there was something going on right here that was causing something to disrupt these additional lights. And because I'm repetitive, I'm going to say it again. It was not because the camera itself moved or there was some level of displacement of the camera itself on a physical level. Otherwise, all of these other ones would show that same type of a wave and disruption. It's just these ones here to the north, kind of northwest of our location. And then you got all these other things that are popping in. I've got dozens of these Star Trail videos. I've never seen stuff like this popping into the view. Or like this little thing right here, even. I've never caught stuff like that in these videos. But this is just something is going on up there, and they are not telling us. Whatever it is, I'm willing to bet it has something to do with our national security, right? And then we have two asteroids coming at us too, right? We have supposedly two asteroids, one that's going to pass to the north in front of us, and then one that's coming up our rear that poses possible dangers to our very existence, right? Asteroids. And there was something mentioned about that there was something that was going to be happening supposedly tomorrow on the 27th, which is supposed to be the big debate day, right? Between Trump and Biden. I wonder, is it going to happen or are they going to pop off an asteroid? This is just not normal. This is something that's going on here. And you would hope that I could send off emails and make inquiries and ask people that might be in the know and get a reply of some kind. But I don't get replies back from anybody that I send any of my stuff to. I just don't. So I don't know, folks. You got to tell me what y'all think is going on here, and don't tell me that it's the camera messing up, because if it was the camera messing up, it would be all of these lights would be looking all wavy and weird, but they're not. It's just these ones down here by Polaris and Polaris itself. It looks like something like came through here and just, I don't know. I just don't know. Stay mindful. They're doing things that they just don't have any business doing up there as far as I'm concerned. I don't consent. Thanks for watching.